Black Like Me, John Howard Griffin, Robert Bonazzi. In 1959, journalist John Howard Griffin made a decision that would change his life and reveal the deep sickness of American racism. A white man living in Texas, he wanted to understand what it meant to live as a black person in the segregated South. So he took a radical step. Through medical treatments and dyes, he darkened his skin until he could pass as black. Then, notebook in hand, he crossed the color line. What he discovered was a world transformed. Doors that once opened now slammed shut. Strangers refused eye contact. In New Orleans, bus drivers barked orders, diners turned him away, and restrooms were off limits. The warmth of ordinary life vanished, replaced by a constant wall of suspicion and hostility. Yet among black communities, he found dignity, humor, and an unyielding strength, a quiet resistance to the cruelty surrounding them. Traveling through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, Griffin experienced firsthand the brutal machinery of segregation. He was threatened, followed, and harassed by police. In small towns, he saw how laws and customs conspired to keep black citizens trapped in poverty and fear. Even in church pews, hatred found a home. But he also encountered people who extended compassion without hesitation, sharing food, shelter, and conversation with a man they barely knew. As days stretched into weeks, the experiment took a toll. Griffin felt the weight of invisibility, the psychological exhaustion of being judged by color alone. When he returned to his white identity, the contrast was staggering. Suddenly, he was treated with respect, trust, even deference. That shift, he realized, was the measure of the nation's hypocrisy. When Black Like Me was published in 1961, it shocked America. Many praised its courage. Others condemned Griffin for exposing the truth. He faced death threats, his family fled their home, and yet he continued to speak out. The book became a mirror held to a divided country, one that claimed freedom but practiced oppression. In the end, Griffin's journey was not just about race, but about seeing. He forced readers to confront what they had learned not to see, the humanity denied, the pain ignored. Through his eyes, America glimpsed itself stripped of illusion. Black Like Me endures as both testimony and challenge, a reminder that empathy demands more than words, and that to understand another's world, one must be willing to walk through it.